Hello everyone, welcome to today's food video. So, I wanted to show you where we're at food-wise. So, if you'd like to see how much we got, how I'm going to be filling the fridge with food from stuff at home, except for one item, then please keep on watching. Ready for it? Okay, so this is where we're at. The one item I'm going to be going and purchasing is Sean some yogurts, and that's it. I need to clean out the fridge. I need to do some food prep. Get this fridge filled with food that we have here at home. So I'm going to go ahead and do that today. I'm going to make bread, all sorts of stuff. But anyway, yes. Alrighty, got dressed. I'm wearing this cute dress. So I'm going to go to the store, take y'all with me, and then when we get home, when we get home, I'll start getting food done, so. Okay, y'all, sorry I didn't film. It was super crowded, but I went to a store called Macy's. It's probably about 3 blocks away. I got Sean 10 Yoplait yogurts, 89 cents a piece, crazy. And then they did have these huge peanut butter bars for $3.49. We're probably going to only split one because they're going to be really rich, but that's what I got. I got to get the oven cleaned out, or the fridge. And then I'm going to start making bread and all that kind of stuff, so, yeah. Cleaned out the fridge. Okay, took down a beef roast so that way I can cook it on Tuesday. Today's Saturday. Okay, this is what I took down from the freezer. I took down pastrami, ham, turkey, that way we can do melts. Took down some kibasas, that way I can do like the potatoes, onion, stuff like that in the crock pot. Took down some pork sausage, some ground beef, bacon, little smokies. So, I'm going to be making lasagnas. I'm also going to be making chili, so I'm going to be doing these two together. We have eggs, like farm fresh eggs. They kind of creep me out. I'm worried about getting a baby chick in one of them. But these are just going to be, so all this is going to be just going in the fridge to thaw. These are going to be cooked today. This is going to be cooked today. Put it on my cookie sheet because it helps it thaw faster. So anyway, yes. Oh, sorry. Tonight for dinner we are having some Chinese 5-spice rice. This needs to be cooked. And then this is my freezer. There's a lot in here, but it needs to be organized. And then we're also going to be having some of these pot stickers. So that's what we're having tonight for supper. So, yes. Okay, I'm just starting a whole bag of pinto beans in the crock pot. I'm going to be making chili, and then also it's good just to have, if we're having beans and rice or something, these freeze really well. Still waiting for that. I'm going to be cleaning out my freezer. I'll show you what it looks like after. I'm rehydrating some mushrooms. So, here's the thing. We don't have any cheese that would go with lasagna. So, what I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to be still using lasagna noodles. I'm going to be using some Alfredo, the mushrooms, the beef pork mixture, and Swiss cheese. So it's going to be kind of like a bacon Swiss pasta dish. Sometimes you just got to roll with it and figure some stuff out. So I'm going to be starting bread here soon. Got to get the stuff all pulled together, but getting there. Okay, I'm going to make some potato soup, like dry mixed, so to put in the freezer. And when I am done cooking bacon, I'm going to go ahead and put some of the cooked bacon crumbled up in another baggie and put it in there. But we're doing pretty good. So, I'm going to be using some potato pearls, chipotle and roasted garlic seasoning, paprika, chopped onions, and some of this chicken bouillon base. Do you think beef would be better? I don't know. We're going to do chicken, I think. And then I'm going to be adding some Philadelphia cream cheese. It's going to be going in this bag. Pop it in the freezer. Beans are looking good. Okay, went ahead and did the seasoning and the cream cheese. I have this much cheese. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making some green chili bread. And some regular bread and some cinnamon swirl bread. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shred this, and I'm going to be putting this in a little part of it in a little sack, so that way when I make this, we can put some shredded cheese on top with the bacon bits after that's done. But I'm going to go ahead and start getting that done. He stopped singing. Okay, so it is 12:45. I've been doing this for hours, which is fine. Bacon is done. The meat is done. The pork sausage was so greasy, so I did end up having to rinse the meat after blotting it. Bread is back on the dryer in its pans, so I'll be doing that, starting that here probably in about half an hour. I'm going to be making some baked pasta prep to put in the freezer. Same thing with the lasagna, going to go in the freezer. Changed our mind. We are doing breakfast for dinner tonight because we are going to have bacon. But usually, even with the 16-ounce thing of bacon, we usually will eat it in one sitting. Well, Sean will eat most of it. He's shaking his head yes. But in this way, it's going to be stretching 3 meals because I'm going to be going and crumbling up and making some bacon bits to go in the potato soup bag. Also going to be doing that for the lasagna. So that's good. But I was just laying down and resting for a minute. I'm extremely tired. I didn't get to bed till about 2 a.m. yesterday and got up at 6. Yeah, so almost done. Okay, so this is white bread. She's a little ugly. It's fine. She'll still be good. Cinnamon swirl, and then obviously green chili cheddar. So just preheating my oven. I'm going to go ahead and pop these babies in. Looks like this one is falling, so I need to hurry up and get them in the oven. So making some baked pasta to go in the freezer. So sorry, anyway. Okay, so I have some of the meat still left in here. It's going to be for chili. So this is penne regatta, little bit or a can of pasta sauce, a little bit of Alfredo that I rinsed out, mushrooms, and meat. So I'm going to go ahead and finish getting it mixed up. Oh, and some Italian seasoning. And I'm going to go ahead and get them put in individual pans. So that way I can put those in the freezer. So, yes. Okay, so last thing I'm meal prepping. OMG, got so much cleaning up to do. Bread is out, but this is a can of chicken, some Alfredo sauce, a pack of Instapot chicken, broccoli, and rice, mushrooms, water, and then I ended up blanching and cutting up. Yeah, I told you it's bad. That whole entire broccoli head, so that way it was being used. I'm going to go ahead and put it in a pan. We'll freeze it. Yes, that's what we're going to do. 2 big full bags of garbage, slicing bread, have some dishes soaking, restarted the dishwasher. We're getting there. It's starting to look a little bit like a kitchen. What do you think?
I think it's bright.
It is bright. You are correct. Hello everyone. It is almost 7 o'clock at night. We ate dinner. We are having half of a peanut butter bar each. I just got done doing all the dishes, got the coffee maker ready for tomorrow. But let me show you what the fridge and freezer are looking like right now. So, I'm probably going to do iced coffees tomorrow. I'm sure someone's going to be like, well, that's great that you have a whole bunch of food in your freezer. I totally agree. So I do want to let y'all know that I grew up single mom, 4 kids. Most of the time when we had macaroni and cheese, it was just with water. It wasn't with margarine or milk. So I think Hamburger Helper is really good because growing up, and then even when Sean and I had been married for like a super long time, I would use like a half a pound or a quarter pound of meat.
Just had Helper.
I just had Noodle Helper.
No, just Helper.
Just Helper?
Yeah. No hamburger, just Helper.
So, I get it. If you don't have food in your freezer, food in your pantry, honestly, I think it's almost like even if you can just make pasta salad or macaroni and cheese, and if you're just using water, whatever you can make that you're going to be eating within the next few days and put it in the fridge, that almost gives you some sort of like mental thing of like, oh, I have food. And I don't know, that gives me more, like, tells me to like keep on going and to try to find other stuff to make. So anyway, but I hope that you found today's video helpful. I hope you found it interesting, all that kind of stuff. It took me, I did take a nap. Took like a 2-hour nap. But it's taken me a while with dishes and everything, so. But anyway, there we go. Hope that you did enjoy. Give the video a thumbs up, share it, all that kind of stuff. Let me know down below in the comments what is your favorite thing to make to put in your fridge when you are in between shopping trips. If you enjoy budget videos, then you might like my channel. I upload 7 days a week all about budget stuff. I do appreciate you stopping by. Another video should start autoplaying here in a moment. Might be one of mine, might be somebody else's, but sit back, relax, enjoy. I'll see y'all here in just a sec.